Hello everyone and welcome back to the CouchQuest playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. So, had another technical snafu. Big surprise, right? So, I spent over an hour recording, and when I went to check back over the footage, I had a big blank screen. Which I thought, alright, no, that's fine, that's why I make backup saves. In fact, back on Terrace, we learned all about the importance of a backup save. Well, apparently at some point I messed up my backup save. Not badly, but I did lose some key plot points that I need to go over. We're going to go ahead and load up the game. We're not that far away from it, so there's my backup save. Just get caught up on what's going on here. Alright, so we're sitting here in a submarine garage. I'm going to call it a garage. When we left the Sith base, we were arrested by the Atto City authorities and put on trial. I fired my lawyer and presented evidence that the Sith were recruiting young Selkath into their little cult. Into their evil cult. Once they saw that, they dropped all the charges and we're going to work on punitive measures against the Sith. It's like, okay, cool. I then came back here, brought the information recovered from their data probe to the Republic ambassador. He then proceeded to inform me that the Republic has been working with splinter groups within the Selkath government on a colto harvesting facility that is underwater. But they've lost contact with it, which is why they sent the probe. Well, with no contact, they were hiring mercenaries to go see what was happening. None of the mercenaries have come back either. Hence why they were hiring so many mercenaries. So, now they want me, of course it has to be me, to go into the base and find out what happened and save their crew if they're in trouble. I am bringing Zalbar and Mission. I thought about not bringing Mission. Yep, Mission's better in a fight than T3 is, and I'm going to need a rogue to unlock some stuff. Zalbar is just great because, you know, he breaks stuff. So, without further ado, let's go to the secret underwater base. Guys. Come on. Really? They literally pushed me out of the section where the submersible is like, wow, guys, really?
Huh?
This is off to a great start, isn't it? Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Submersible can be used to descend to the deep ocean of the Harak Research Station, which is where we're going. It's a, quote, research station. Which is how they were, you know, wording it so that's to not get suspicions. But yeah, some elements within the Selkath government recognize that once the Sith have conquered the galaxy, they're just going to take the Kolto and enslave the Selkath. So they started working with the Republic to get them an extra share of Kolto from this facility. But it's all gone dark, so now we got to go down in the dark, deep down, under the ocean, just figure out what's going on. It's gonna be spooky. Alright, so now we're here. So, yeah, I recorded for an hour and lost all that footage. And then I accidentally saved over my backup save when I was in a hurry to just save after doing so much dialogue. Look, dead guy. Look, another dead guy. This can only mean good things, finding dead guys in the submersible bay. But yeah, so much talking. I just bullet pointed the major points, so you guys didn't really miss anything. Me, on the other hand, this is the second time I'm playing through this dungeon, so I'm going to try not to be too impatient with all the stuff that's going on and not skip through anything. For your benefit. I hope you realize what I do for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here to provide a fun game playthrough experience for you guys. I don't mind doing it again.
How did you get in? Did
Hi.
you send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Whoa, dude, calm down.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened?
The Selkath, they went crazy.
What?
They started killing anything that moved.
Oh.
Must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the
Oh.
Cellcath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
Fishy little war cries. There's your quote for the day. The Cellcath?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Cellcath. Like us.
Morbid. Let's get you back to the surface.
Back to the surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
You got a better idea for getting us out of here? Huh?
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the
Jeez.
machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Cellcath might have laid their eggs in them.
I have to go into the station.
No! I locked the door so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I don't really have a choice, dude.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you.
Okay.
I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Your vote of confidence is overwhelming. Don't mind me. Just gonna loot some boxes. Where's my party? You guys are like ninjas sometimes. Alright, in we get... Ooh, an equipment pack. Money. I like money. And a thermal detonator. Cool. That guy probably doesn't have anything. Alright. Let's go down here, get this footlocker. Something I might do, since I've already done this once already,
What?
is have her download an area schematic so I'm not wondering where the heck everything is. Alright, slice the computer, central storage room. That's where we're at. West storage room. Oh, deranged Cellcath wandering about. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I realized I kind of went heavy on a little ethical rant in the last game concerning, you know, killing people and whatnot and justice and all that. This is one of those scenarios where I consider them enemy combatants. They would kill me if I went in there, so... Plus, this is also a game. I have the luxury of being able to decide these things on things that don't actually exist. I, fortunately, am not put in the position to have to deal with real-world situations of this caliber. And I don't wish that on anybody. Alright, back to the camera feed. But that's enough heaviness for now. I just wanted to touch on the fact and acknowledge, yes, I'm aware I went a little whew at the beginning of the last episode. But I also want to acknowledge this is a game. I get passionate, but I recognize that this is a game. So let's all just try to have fun. Back to the camera feed. Nope, wrong thing. East Hallway B. I don't really want to waste that many computer spikes. They're not that difficult. So return to system override menu. Central storage room, west storage room, east hallway, south hallway. No, it costs too many computer spikes to do that. Okay, south hallway, security room. This guy, I will deactivate his shield just to make him a little easier to fight. And there it goes. Okay. Environment suit containment. Turn the system. Security computer room. That's where we're at. Wait. Central storage room. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Vent gas into the room. And they're gassed. There's no way to save them. I wish there was, but there isn't. The game does not provide one. Alright, central storage, west storage, which we already did, right? Yeah. East hallway, security room. Alright, download the area schematic, please. And log out. Cool.
What?
Alright, so let me look at the map real quick. Okay, so this is the only way forward. Do-do-do. Whammo! Whammo! There we go. That was a short fight. Alright, now there are two paths that go the same direction here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, hit this room here. I can make it light up. I think I'm not currently recording my cursor. So go to this room here, check it out, then come along the bottom here, then loop back around is my current plan, I think. I don't know. I can't really think of a more efficient path at the moment. Is that a cell cath? No, it's a broken robot. There was a mine there. A plasma grenade, cool. Alright, that's one of the exits if you have an environmental suit. That's a fake door. Faulty patrol droid. Hey, fix this for me. Reactivate droid. I think I got enough to do everything, so let's do it. Alright, cool.
Sure.
Go on, little droid buddy. Go fight things so I don't have to. Fight smarter, not harder. See, what path are you? Okay, you're gonna loop around there. You're not gonna go through that door, huh? It's locked, apparently.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
What?
I've got all these ion grenades I never use. Jeez, man. Going a bit hardcore there. That's in behind this door. Cellcath! Waboom! Start using my critical strike. There we go. Insane Cellcath. Alright, is that all of them in this room? Advanced repair kit. Cool. Oh, are you... What's wrong with you? You have a... You have a little red arrow. What's wrong with you? Oh, are you wounded? Slowed? What's wrong with you? I'm sure it'll go away.
Yes?
Here, I got an idea. No, that didn't get rid of it? Huh. Weird. I've never had that happen before. Oh, it went away. Okay. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Cool. I got some stuff. I already went in there, didn't I? Yep. Alright, well, there's one room down. This next room is just an exit out into the water. That's the reason I was dreading playing through this again so much. The enviro suits move so slow. I helped you, little droid buddy. Poor guy's wounded. Not gonna last much longer. Alright, what's behind? Oh, it's locked. Mission.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
What's behind this door? Is it good stuff? Is it loot? I like loot. Loot, please. 200 credits. Cool. I like money. Stimulants and med packs. Always good. This poor guy. He's just gonna wander about. I don't have the option to fix him again, so. This door leads to the exit. I've been poisoned. There we go. Never need a med pack again. Alright, that's a mission. I need a mission. Can you get this for me, please? Shaboop. Alright, and what's over here? Stuff. Cool.
Yes?
Was there anything in that last exit room I was in? Chugga 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 choo choo. Yes, there's a mine.
Huh?
Mission. Can you recover this mine for me, please? We can sell it later. Money. You see high explosive. I see potential loot. And more stuff.
What?
I'm speedy. Woohoo! Alright, cool. We've done the bottom loop. Looks like I come back using the little sectioned loop here, which is where most of the monsters are. If I recall correctly. Monsters, enemies, whatever.
Huh?
Do. Recover mine, please. Thank you. Scientist memo and a sonic emitter. Okay, so the scientist memo lets you know that the Phyraxan sharks, the sharks that swim around in the water outside, are vicious hunters. And that one of the scientists invented a sonic emitter to stun them. Definitely something we needed. Cool. There's our environment suit. Got that. Loot the dead soldier.
Yeah?
I'm gonna need you to pick the lock on this thing.
Gotcha. Simple.
Some repair parts. Cool.
Gotcha. Simple.
More stuff.
Gotcha.
Unlock this one.
Simple.
Okay, so we got all the lockers in here? Looks like we did.
What?
Cool. What's in the next room? Ow, I'm on fire. We got this. Come on. Got him. Thing had high damage resistance. At least to me. Maybe it was just the energy damage. Little healing. There we go. This guy have anything, any parts he left behind? No? Okay. Just a door? Just a door. And a side room, that usually means treasure. Looks like we gassed this room already. Money. And there was a mine there. So yeah. Oh, another scientist memo and a sonic emitter, just in case you missed the first one. I'm glad they included a backup one. I missed. And I've been frozen. Ow. Why would a robot kung fu kick me in the face? Yeah, you guys got this. I have faith in you. You have my support. Huh. Well, that was embarrassing. You okay over there? A little cold? I mean, when I say I try to have a chill environment on this channel, this is not what I meant. That's why you come here, folks, for the dad jokes. Oh boy, Selkath. Get him, guys. Get him. And healing. Hey, look. look, another robot. Yeah, I could get the XP for fixing this one too. Remains. There's a Jedi Master robe over here. How did that happen? Okay, that's just a permanent container. Got it. More grenades. Stims. Pretty sure I already raided that. But let's make sure. I did. Okay. Just had to be sure. You never know. You never leave loot behind. Top off the health there. Already looked in there. I could repair this droid. But I don't see a point because I think I have eliminated all the enemies. Cool. We have cleared the station. So yeah, all the Selkath were driven insane and started attacking and apparently eating people. So that's not comforting. Let's see, Footlocker. I could have sworn. Locker. Here we go.
Somebody out there? Fishy, fishy,
Yep,
fishy.
there he is.
Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Okay, I'm Rannick. I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happening.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walk and fish next. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
What made the Selkath insane?
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry.
Well, come out. I can protect you from the Selkath.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, or where the Culto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
I guess if you don't come out, I'll just leave you in there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Okay, so obviously that guy's been through a lot. We're just gonna leave him in there, and we'll send someone to come get him after we've sorted out this whole mess. But in the meantime, here we go. The pressure door. Leave party members and begin airlock sequence. And here we are, my least favorite part of pretty much the whole game. Here is my top walking speed. It's also really gloomy and dark under here. Look, a survivor. Jeez.
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much.
Nope.
Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Rannick. The Republic sent me down here to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Colto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay.
Okay.
And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, It's gotta be
Okay.
safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed cell-calf mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings.
Okay.
Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto Harvester. We should
Okie
probably
dokie.
stick together. But I won't wait around in here with the cell calf. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
About that, I don't think it's that safe, actually. Wait, come back. Dude, my dude. I can't run. How are you faster than me? I don't think there's any boxes or anything I can raid while underwater. I could be wrong. If I'm missing anything, people feel free to comment. I just kind of want to get this section over with, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's all safe except for the man-eating sharks. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yeah, he's gone. He is definitely gone. Yep, he is shark food. This week on Shark Tank. Alright, so now I gotta be careful, wait until they charge me, and then activate the emitter when they do. Plus side, they drop 40 XP. Downside is if I don't get that in time, it's instant death. Which reminds me. Save. Actually, we're going to save over this one so I can come back in case this recording screws up. Maybe I should save in a new slot. Nah. Save. We will call this one done. Done. There. All right. We're going to be smart about this. I'm going to try to be anyway. All right, got my little sonic emitter. Hey, Sharky Shark. Another one's down. Here's a question. How come I don't have access to my force powers down here? Is there... Like, none of them are restricted by armor. Well, okay, plenty of them are restricted by armor, but a couple aren't. So, why can't I use my force powers underwater? I imagine there's a game mechanics answer to that. Not close enough. Alright, well, we'll take out this guy next then. Alright, got you. And what about you? Come on, let's do this. Come here, Firaxa. Alrighty. Now let's check my map. That leads back to Rackard Station, so where does this door go? It's so slow. But hey, gives me time to talk to you guys, right? So how are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good day, as always. And if you're having a bad day, I hope it gets better, as is my constant wish for all the people out there in internet land who tune in. So, sections like this in a game, I get it, they were trying to build like dread, and to an extent, it's effective, but oh man. So you could almost say that this is a section intended for you to dislike. Hello, Selkath. Grenade. Or, okay, fine. Here we go. Got you. I've been poisoned. And got you. And heal. Got anything good? Yeah, I mean, I feel bad about having to kill these Selkath. It's not really their fault, but... And now I'm not poisoned. Cryobang grenade. Frost grenades. Nothing over here. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and save again really quick. Done, done. Ah, these guys.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Dude.
What? What do you want? Go away.
No, I'm Rannick and I'm here to help you, but first you have to stop this. You have to not kill me.
No. Firaxa, the Selkath. I can't let you in. They'll get us.
I'll keep you safe, I promise, but you have to let me in.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door.
Yeah.
Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and
that dripping is very loud.
Clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes.
Ugh.
Sammy and me. I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was
This
dead.
is some Lovecraft level dread here.
I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
You tried to kill me. Why did the Selkath go crazy?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
What did the shark have to do with that? Or turned on you? Let's go with that one.
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming
There's
to
another
protect
plane
them from
flying
love.
over my house. Yay. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I personally find it annoying. Alright, so. Giant shark screamed, made everyone... Did everyone's psychic damage, made the fish people go insane, if I'm recapping correctly. So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a
Little bit of
soluble
freeze there.
chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled
Another one of those
environment.
quandaries.
In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Colto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxin drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Colto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxin shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
And how would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel.
Oh
so
boy.
The fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
Why do I have the dark side option if I am, trying to be a good guy? I don't know. I will try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Colto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Colto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Alright, here's where I sit on it. One, I've already, because I made an ethical stance earlier, endangered the Colto. Oh look, more Selkath. Can you jump attack one of them? There we go. Boom. One down. You guys are annoying. And one more. I'm liking that damage. Healing. Some grenades and some money. Always happy to get money. Now, here's where I stand on it. I already... Hello, mine. I already kind of endangered the Colto supply to the Republic by holding a bunch of people doing shady crap responsible. Here they are doing some more shady crap, but this is more in the guy, under the thing of like military espionage, as it were. You're working within a splinter faction of the government. This isn't some personal vendetta that someone has dragged politics into. This is straight up just political espionage. Plus, I'm on the side of the Republic, and I would like them to get, needed medical supplies. So I'd rather not further endanger that by potentially poisoning the source. Yes, blowing up the machine will slow down harvesting, but it will not endanger the source of the Colto. I mean, I imagine that there are probably multiple Colto vents around the planet. More stuff. Another Enviro suit. Alright, I believe this leads to the thing. An airlock sequence. And we'll go ahead and save again real quick. Get rid of you. Save game. Done, done. Alright, I think there's one more Firaxis shark floating around here somewhere. Yep, there he is. There might even be a third one. But anyway, yeah, so I'd rather not poison the source of the Colto, because as she pointed out, this could have unforeseen ecological effects, just dumping a toxin into the water. An unknown, untested toxin. that has horrible, horrible effects on organic matter. So, yeah, no, I'd rather not put the flesh-eating chemical into the water, thanks. Really quick, see if I can get close enough so you guys can see the giant shark. It's starting to render a bit. Look at that beastie. It's pretty big. If I get too much closer, though, it will eat me, so... Alright, but now I'm left with another horrible choice. In order to, you know, save the environment, I have to do math. Last time, when I recorded this before, I literally just messed around until I got it right. Excess fuel tank pressure control. Here we go. Hydrolium unstable at 4 million parts. So let's fill the container pod and transfer from container to injector. That puts that at 2. Now, display pressure status. Okay, let's empty injector pod. Yeah, dump injector pod, yes? Okay, cool. Now, transfer. Okay, 2 of 3. I had this figured out at one point. I swear I did. Fill container pod. Yeah, I think yeah, transfer and boom. Yep, there we go. I did the math correctly. Woo! Yeah, I had to get it to 4 by doing a displacement puzzle. There, I blew it up by injecting unstable fuel into it. And now the colto harvesting has ceased. And I got 1500 XP for that. Yep, and there's the great big shark. And the star map is over here where it was hovering before. It was not going to let me near the star map. Sea beast. 'Tis the sea beast. Now that the cultal harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Phyraxis shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass. Cool. I'm still really nervous about being near it. Clunk, 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 clunk. This is so long. Ugh. I'm sure if I had pursued certain dialogue options, it would have revealed that there was a star map over here, but sorry, like I said, I tried not to be impatient, but I already knew it was over here. I already knew I had to stop the shark and disable the culto thing, so I just ran through that in as natural progression as I could. And as a consequence, got the star map. It's cool beans. Got another star map. And now the slow journey back. Oof. So yeah, almost done with Manon. I'm gonna head back, and I think I'm still allowed to come back to the planet. If you had poisoned the water, Manon authorities would have been furious, and you would have been banned from the planet. So if you had any unfinished business left on the planet, you would have been kind of out of luck. So if you're doing a dark side run, make sure you take care of business before you poison the shark. So I guess the question of the day is, this is obviously my least favorite planet. If you've played this game before, what's your least favorite planet? A lot of people probably say Terrace, and yeah, Terrace can plod along a bit, but I still say Manon is worse. Because it is just mind-numbing at times. Into the pressure door, please. Thank you. Hey, Zalbar. Hey, mission. You see me blow up the thing? There's my broken robot dude. Alright, let's level you guys up really quick. Level up. Skill. Repair. Awareness. And treat injury. A feat. Well, you've already got that. Let's do improve toughness. Boom. Give you more hit points. And now for you. Level up. Skills. Boop. Boop. A boop. And let's do computer use. That was easy. Ooh, and she got more sneak attack. Awesome sauce.
What?
The sauce. It is awesome. Okay, so I've already been through here. So let's head back. I should save. Done. Now that we don't have to go underwater anymore. Makes me happy. I believe there is a thing that will happen to us right here. Yep, here we go.
At last, my search is over.
Hey,
I was
Baldy.
beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go with this response. You were on the Endor Spire. You killed Trask. You'll pay for that.
Your words mean nothing to me.
I have no idea who you
Perhaps
are.
should beg for your
Who
life.
I am.
No. Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Not very good at this, are you? Alright, well... Let's... Okay, let's, get the prompt here. Master Valor. Improved energy resistance. And then get on those critical strikes. Zalbar. Power attack this guy. And mission. Sniper shot that guy. And break. And here we go. Take out the big boss. Get him. Well, that didn't take very long. It's almost like the buffs made me overpowered. Wow. Really hard to get good Jedi apprentices, apparently. How's everyone doing? You doing good? Okay. Loot. Money. I like money. Darth Bandon's armor, which I believe is woefully inadequate to what we got. Ooh, Darth Bandon had quite a bit of cash on him, too. No. No. Did the other guy not have anything? Lame. Come on, guys. Move over here so you'll despawn properly. Or not. Game is buggy. Okay. I already did that. Let's just head back to our submarine. Ugh. Already raided these footlockers. Let's go ahead and save one more time. Ocean's scary. Into the submersible. And here we go. Up and out of the water. Let's get out of here. Ugh. Yeah, we might actually have enough time to wrap up the main plot for Manon in this episode. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway, even if we run a little long. Hey, guys. I'm back. Hey, Roland.
I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
That's good to know. Good to know indeed. What has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back.
That was a terrible read.
It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself.
Oh, be quiet, you
Perhaps
politician.
we can work together again in the future.
I doubt it. Alright, journal entries, and I believe the Selkath authorities are once again waiting for us. Do. Yep. Here we go. Sorry, don't mind me just cracking my knuckles. There we go. Stop, human. We've detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Racket Rift. You have been known to have been questioned about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy have recorded you leaving a submersible descended to the Racket Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions. You will be forced, you will be taken by force. Very well. I will come along peacefully. I'm not one to... No, I actually don't cause trouble. Every fight I've been in has pretty much been self-defense. Well, actually, no. I have proactively eliminated some threats. If they could do that, the whole system would... Silence! This is not for outsiders to hear. Human, you find yourself in a most difficult position. The Harakut Rift is the most precious resource on Manan, and anything that threatens it or the Kolto it produces threatens our entire species. I never know when to click. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, or existence, and our way of life. As much as we may admire your republic, and your order in particular, I can believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. I will as soon as you stop talking. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Harakut Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. Well, you know me. I've been in here before, and I've been all about the truth, so... If the Republic has broken our neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. I cannot wait to get off this planet. What have you done to the rift? The explosions were at the research center that both of our governments set up there. Research station? What are you talking about? Do not try to lie to us, human. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. Government conspiracy. But we cannot. Silence. Just stands there. What has happened to the research station? What caused the explosion? Oy. Alright, the machinery had woken up a giant Phyraxan shark. A giant Phyraxan? Could it be? Impossible. It is only a legend. What else is new? But he said he killed it, didn't he? You killed this shark, human? I destroyed the machinery to save it. The machine was making it drive everyone. I destroyed the machinery to save it. I'm not gonna... That's a progenitor. It must have been. Progenitor. Be quiet. It's merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was the Lifebringer, the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. Great, the grandmother shark. And if it is always layered there, then perhaps the Kolto. Enough. Off-worlders are not to hear of such things. But he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it. Indeed, this casts your actions in a new light, human. Yeah, I saved your mother shark. Mommy shark did. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I believe this will require more thought, both on your actions and what we must do in response. The court will adjourn while we deliberate. We have reviewed your actions and the situation, human. Thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Phyrexian, which we believe is the source of our Kolto, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. Yay! The trial is now over. I was on trial. I thought it was just an inquiry. Okay. I don't even get XP for that. And now you've moved me all the way across the map. Fine. What's the time check? I got a few more minutes. Let's see if we can turn in some side quests. Where's that enclave? Where's that? It's Mercenary Enclave. Yeah, we're going there. 'Cause that's the bar where I can turn in some stuff, I think. Hey, Nico. Nilko. You have news for human? Have you discovered why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? Yes, they're sending them down to a secret base under the Harakard Rift. Harakard? This is as I feared, though the Republic is fortunate that I was the one assigned to investigate the case, human. Allow me to be blunt with you. If I report this violation to my superiors, the Republic will be banned from Manon, but I do not wish to do this. I see the Sith for what they truly are, ruthless and evil. The Republic has always respected our independence, but if they fall, the Sith will be quick to send an invasion to conquer Manon. But I simply cannot ignore what the Republic has done. The Harakard Rift is the source of Manon's Kolto. I fear the science station may damage the production of our delicate resource. You must tell the Republic to stop this madness at once. Make them shut down the facility and recover their people before they do something we all regret. They couldn't. They had lost all contact with the science facility. Oh, of course, I should have realized. Doubtless they were hiring the mercenaries to investigate the situation. But I fear the mercenaries alone may not be enough to save their station. There are ancient mysteries within the Harakard Rift that even we Selkath do not comprehend. I fear the Republic has awakened something that is best left undisturbed. Yeah, it awoke a creature that was feeding on the Kolto. A creature? Feeding on the Kolto? There may be many mysteries that the Rift may have never known. That would be one of them. The Republic building disturbed it, no doubt. What has happened to this creature? It is alive. It is the most unexpected development, but one that will warrant investigation at a later time. Perhaps the Republic and we Selkath may eventually solve. I will keep our conversation secret so that the vile Sith do not gain from the Republic's foolishness. Yeah, never mind the Sith officers 5 feet to my right. I only hope my silence does not lead to disaster for Manon. Here's the payment I promised you. I must take my leave, human. My superiors are expecting a full report from me. There is much I must do to ensure they cannot uncover the Republic's actions. Cool. Money and XP. Now let's go talk to this dude. Hey, Shayless. Human, you return. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath youth? Have you news of my daughter, Shasa? I have information for you, Shayless. Excellent. You have done well. What have you learned? The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. This makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manon's greatest strength is our neutrality. If Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them into the ways of the Sith, we will have a strong following amongst the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manon and our Kolto. My daughter Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated into this Sith camp. I convinced your daughter to turn her back on the ways of the Sith. Human, you speak the truth. I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith still walk freely about Manon. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough to prove their actions, to make the Atos City authorities take action. I hope so. You have done much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised you. I only wish I had more to give. Keep your credits, Shayla. A Jedi has no need of such rewards. Truly, humans are a noble breed. Perhaps my species is underestimating your kind. I am proud to call you my friend, Rannick. You have a noble and generous spirit.
Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Please excuse me now. I must speak to my non-authorities about the Sith plot and what they have done to my beloved daughter. Yay, light side points. And XP. Yeah, I know, I turned away money, but what can you do? Alright, I think that puts me right about at time for this episode. Is the racing office here? Holding cell? No? Okay. I'll start walking over to the racing office, because I think that's the last thing I have to do on this planet. And I was contemplating even doing that off camera. Or maybe we'll just start off the next episode with it, and I'll just do the first race for you guys, and then just jump to me leaving after I'm done. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Write down in the comments. Would you like to see all of the races? Just do an episode of me racing and potentially failing? I would honestly find that a bit tedious, but if you guys wanted that, I'd do that. But only if I get enough comments to that effect. Where's the map? Central. Okay, that's the port official, so I need to keep going. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying this. We're almost done with Manon, which makes me so happy. You have no idea. Whew. Let's see, is it here? Map. Visitors Hotel. Republic Enclave. East Courtyard. Alright. The racing office has to be somewhere, right? Devark's shop. That's a shop, which we will come to at some point. Hey, but yeah, this was Manon. Sorry, there's kind of a gap missing there. But yeah, like I said, to kind of make up for the little gap missing in the plot there, I'm totally willing to do the racing if you guys want, or if you just as soon skip it, and I wouldn't blame you, because swoop fans, this must be the right area of the map. Yep, there it is. Cool. So I'll just leave it here. Go ahead and go to the pause menu. Awesome. There we go. We're pretty much done with Manon. Just got to do some racing, and then we're off to our next adventure in space. I hope you have all enjoyed this leg of the journey in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah. I hope you had a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, why not consider subscribing? Just wander over to that little red button and click subscribe. Also be sure to click the bell so you get notifications. If you think your friends would like the video, feel free to share it. Also be sure to check me out on social media. Hope you're having a great day.